Nobody plays Minecraft here on Project Ozone 3. I already did an intro and then I scrapped the whole thing because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I wanted to work on process patterns today, but this is not a good example, so I kind of gave up on that. That's not what I want to do. I want to get the farming set up, but we just don't have enough storage. So we need to really work on that right now. So what we're going to do is work on our 64K storage cells, which is this here. We know how to make that already, so we're okay. Ignore that grass pattern thing there. We're not doing that right now. That's a whole nother mess. That's to get the auto farming set up. So now 64K, we can make these. We're going to let's make 8 to fill out our hard drive thing. What are we short on? 64K. Okay, so we don't know how to make those. So this can make that. This is going to be a lot of little rabbit hole stuff of, okay, we can do this, craft this. We'll try just making one. Do we have everything? Oh, we can actually make one. I'm surprised at that. Okay, let's make one for now. No, not that one. We want this one. Let's make one for now just so we have it. And then let's see what it's doing here. Okay, so it's crafting all those little guys. I guess we did a thing on how to make the little ones, so that's good. Okay, this will help us on storage because I want to get everything into one main storage system for now. Boop, there we go. So let's make another 7 of these. I can't do clicking. We're missing redstone, Certus quartz dust. Oh, that'd be a very good one. And then charged Certus. Oh, that's going to be more difficult. How do we make? I don't think we can make charged Certus quartz. That's going to be the issue. Charged Certus quartz can be done. Energetic infuser. We can build one of those. Autosieve, no. Sag mill, no. So essentially, I think we just gotta get a bunch of sand going. So let's do that. I'm going to swap these out real quick because these were for getting... No, get this out of my hand. No, we need to get this out of my hand. We had the iron ones in there for getting prosperity shards. Put this in here. Where'd they go? There we go. Get the diamond ones back out. I'm just going to throw a bunch of sand in here and just get a bunch of charged Certus quartz that way. Yeah, so we can't get that from... I have to jump on the side here. There it is. Now it's all in there. And do we have a thing for sand here? I think I have one. I keep jumping when I do this. I don't know why. Was this for sand? No, this is for stone. So we'll take all these out. This is going to be fire and... dirt, I think, right? Yeah, fire and dirt. And listen, can't talk. Maybe have to replant these guys. So I think it's fire like that and dirt like this. This should go away. Yep, that is correct. Okay. Actually, that may not be correct. That may be the red sand. Let's find out here shortly. The red sand's not going to help us. If it's reversed, if it's just the red sand, and that'll put it into here. So we'll see what we get in 5 more seconds. Okay, it was circular sand. Good. And that should go away and get sifted. Okay, good. So we just got to throw... Yeah, so this is the right pattern here. We just got to grab more fire and dirt essence to get more of those. Okay, so that's a long-term thing we got to work on. How many of these can we make, though? The 64. Can we make another one? No, we're missing Certus quartz dust, but we can make that. So let's do that. This will be our first process pattern, where instead of putting it here, we're going to do something slightly different. Oh, we need some cabling, too. Let's get the cable first. Let's do another 10 of these. We can't do anything. We need Certus quartz dust. Okay, so let's make that pattern now. Certus quartz dust is done by taking Certus, that's charged. We want to do regular Certus quartz here. And we want to switch this from a crafting pattern to a process pattern. What this does is you have to be very careful on these. Like 14 here, that would break our system. Essentially you have to do this. Crafting uses Minecraft logic where it'll make the pattern, it'll make it, and then it'll give you whatever it gives you and you're done. You don't have to worry about is it right, because if it's not right, it won't work. We need to put this somewhere too. Here. I don't know if that gets power or not. It might not, but it's there. We don't lose it this way. Oh, no, over here. Now this will make this pattern, and in fact, and we'll take a stack of these too because we're gonna need a bunch of Certus quartz dust. So we don't want to use the charged. We'll put that over here to our sag mill for grinding. So we'll put this in here. We'll pull these out because we need those. What do we not need? We don't need that for now. We're good. Okay, so this will give us what we need to get some cabling going, which is what we need to. We'll put the rest of this in storage because now we have a lot more storage with that hard drive, but we need to make even more. So put this away, this away, this away, this away. Eventually those will go in the other thing. We're going to end up pulling all the essences out of here and put them into the storage over there once we get that thing squared away. But we need to get this a little bit more better organized. Okay. Now for this, I think it has to take, I think it can take feed from the back. So we'll do that here. You can take an ME interface and put it right behind it, or you can put it in here and make it flat and let it stick there. And then we can add, I guess we'll just use this cabling for now because it's what we have. We can put the pattern of this in here. So what should happen, we'll let this finish out. In fact, we'll pull these out. We'll pull these out just so it's empty for now. And we'll hook this up to our main system. Again, I don't want to use this cabling, but this is what we have because we don't have any other cable. And this will connect to that, no problem. And we see we should go from 8 to 9 channels shortly. There it goes. Now that is on the system. So that guy is connected. So if we go into our pattern here, we can then make Certus quartz dust. It now is a crafting pattern. And to test it, let's just do 10. What this should do is send 10 of the Certus quartz over here, which it did. Now it may not pull it out because sometimes these interfaces you have to here, we'll set this to push pull. There it goes, and it'll send it right back out. So this will put it in here and pull it out. And so if now we need Certus quartz, we can. It just takes longer than instant crafting because it has to go through that process. And eventually we're going to upgrade that sag mill to that simple sag mill to a full sag mill, which would give us a lot quicker and do upgrades and all that fun stuff. We can also hook up to any other machine. Essentially, as long as the interface is with it, you can just throw the stuff in there, it'll make it, and you're good. In fact, we're going to do that with these processors here eventually, where literally it's going to put one on the bottom here and just say, okay, I want this processor, send these ingredients to this chest. It'll send those ingredients to that chest, and then it'll just do the whole thing that we've already set up there instead of us tossing it in, and it'll pull them out too, which is nice. So here we go. We need to get, let's do some more 64Ks here. Can we do 2 more now? We can. Sweet. So we'll get more storage right there. Okay, good. That's very good. And then we're going to modify that, and actually we'll make a new ender chest. Oh, that's why we needed that compressor, because we need to make this ender chest here. Here we go. Make another one of these. This will be, again, our main input one. We'll set that guy actually right here for now. Let's set it one more away. No, that'll be fine. Okay, then we also need we need an input bus. We need to make patterns for these because we're going to make a ton of these. We want an input bus and an export bus. No, it's import bus. Okay, export bus, we need to make one of those. Wait, oh, there we go. Export bus plus, it wouldn't let us do it because we are on the process pattern. This is just a normal crafting pattern, so this is a export bus, and then we need an import bus. And we've already taught this thing how to make the pistons too, so we don't have to worry about that. And these are just standard patterns. We just toss them in. Now, import and export doesn't have to do with what you're hooking it up to, but the system. So we'll actually need a import bus, even though we're exporting from a... Good, we have enough of everything. Beautiful. Because I always get these confused. I think, oh, I'm going to import from this chest, or I'm going to export from this chest into the system. That's not actually the case. What we're doing is we're importing from or exporting from the chest, and we're importing it into the system is how we look at it. So we hook this here, and it'll take anything in this chest and import it into the system. But we want to link this to everything else. So we're going to need some lapis, just one, and a diamond to make it part of the system. If I could spell diamonds. Here we go. Boom. So if I put the one lapis, the blue guy on here, it will not link because this is now linked to everyone on the server, and this is a single player world, not on a server, so it doesn't link. We do this, boom, it's now this guy. And actually, let's stop this right now. Can we stop it in time? Can we stop it in time? Because I don't want to import all that spider essence into here. There, that was much faster. There we go. So let's actually do this. We're going to want to do some storage upgrades. Here, let's do 2 of these, just because we can get another one going, and then 12 of these, because it's 6 per. Those 2. There we go. The reason we're doing this is because I don't want to have... So we'll do this guy and that guy. Because I don't want to have all the essence taking up hard drive space when we have plenty of room here. So 6 there, 6 there. Put the spider essence here. There should be just 64 in there. Now if this works right, there we go. This should import all the spider essence into that because that has a higher priority than in here. It'll still be available here because it's linked, but it won't actually store it on the hard drive. And a lot of this stuff too, like the armor, we want to find a way to get that stuff out of here. Oh, there's the power conduit I couldn't find earlier. Oh, the essence, yeah, that should not go in here because that has a spot over there. Oh, zombie's another good one. So let's do zombie. That would be this blank one up here. Zombie, done. So now the spider stuff should be getting picked up shortly. So the spider should go from the 64, which right now, there it goes. Perfect. So that is working. Beautiful. So now we can take our pouch here and literally anything I want to put into our storage system, I can just open the pouch up and it'll go into the system. So in fact, let's look for everything in our system. We're sort by number of items going down. So we have 1 oak plank. Now we have 0 oak plank, and we have 1 hopper. We have 0 hoppers. So I'll do this, oak plank and hopper. There they are. So that works. Cool. Storage is better. Now for this, I wanted to empty this out too, but again, we want essence here. We want to take that out, and these we want to give a spot to in there. So we need a few more compacting drawers. Let's make some patterns for compacting drawers just so we have it. It's not super difficult, but a lot of the parts in there. Let's make some more blank patterns too. Always run low on blank patterns. 10 more. Good. Oh, we have to craft quartz dust. That's what I was always low on that, but now we're fine. So we'll have these here. We'll have those ready when we need them though. So we need a compacting drawer right here. We'll make the pattern for it. We will allow substitutions. That's fine. Okay, this is almost full. We might have to make a new layer of this soon enough. And we need, let's do, how many are in a row over there? 4. Let's do 4 more. So let's make 4 of these. I don't know if we have all these no, we don't. We don't have wood planks. For some reason, it's wanting oak wood planks for something in there. So let's just, rather than search through all that right now, I thought if I hit shift, it would let me do a whole stack at once. It's only doing the 4 at a time. That's annoying. Actually, I thought I set it to use all of them, but yeah, we'll just throw that in here. In fact, yeah, let's just make a pattern for this too, just so it's there, so it doesn't bug us. Rather than search through all the other patterns, try to find the one that's not quite right. It's just sometimes easier just to do that. There we go. Boop. So let's make the compacting drawer. Let's make 4 of them. Enderman's getting killed. Oh, no crafting CPUs available because it's still making these. Because this is going to take a while to do that because it's a very slow sag mill. Let's make sure it's working at least. It is not. Why is that not sending that over? Sometimes if stuff gets stuck, it's just easier to hit scheduled quartz glass. We don't know how to make. Oh, yeah, we do, but it's waiting on that. Weird. Sometimes if it gets stuck, just hit cancel and you're fine. Because we need more CPUs. There we go. Make those 5. See what it's doing. Okay, it's making the wood. It's making that. We're good. Scheduled. Okay, something's going on with one of these guys over here. One of them's not connected to something properly. Where's it stuck on? The basic drawer is what it's stuck on. So where is the basic drawer? I think it was just the one I just looked at. No, basic drawer here. This one is having an issue for some reason. Let's just break it. I don't know why it's having an issue. Put her back. Put in the patterns. If you ever can't tell which one's a pattern, hit shift. You'll see it. Oh, that wasn't one, but that just, yeah, it went to the system. It's fine. Okay. Cancel it. Let's try that again. Just one more of those next. Okay, it worked that time. Yeah, sometimes it just gets weird. If it ever does, yeah, just start it, turn it off and back on again. We also make some filters. We have 8. That'll be fine for now. We're also gonna need some conduit and some other stuff, but we'll get all that stuff going shortly. I just want to get this guy up and running. Do we have blocks to jump on? Not really. Oh, that's iron. Cobble it is. There we go. So we just want to get these other guys in here. We have our key on us. Good. In fact, just temporarily, we're going to turn off the input. Well, why did I make 5? There's only spots for 4. Oh well, let's do this here. Just so it's there. Lock them all. Make sure they're all locked. Beautiful. Vein mine that. Grab this guy here. Oh, is this only 2? I guess there's only 2 we need to put away. Oh well. Well, we got extra if we ever need in the future. Turn this back on. Insert this back on. You go here. That should start getting more. It is. That should start getting more. Make sure all these empty. I think we're good. Sweet. Okay. So that'll go here. In fact, now that that's working, I have an idea. Let's... No, that's fine here. So that'll go here. So I want to kind of get everything going into the main system. So we'll actually, I will swap these out. This will be empty. Good. Oh, this takes so long to break. We'll just swap these guys. There we go. Put this guy down here. We'll put the iron mesh in there. We'll just find it eventually. Oh, yeah, some of that essence is going in there. That's fine. I'm looking for, that's what we're looking for. Put that on top here. Give it the plus 10 of each. So now when stuff gets picked up by this, which all that stuff did, good. Yeah, the essence, we'll just deal with the few that are in there. We'll sort through them all later. I'll disconnect the essence and then look for all essences in the system and just pull them out manually. There we go. This will just give us, yeah, way to store everything else in here. Yeah, put all this away. We'll keep the item conduit for now. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, we have the organic black dye. We still get the brown dye, which we'll do manually here. This will get everything into the system, and if it's got a spot, it'll go in a spot there. Cool. So the storage is getting better. This, however, is not. Yeah, that we need to get into the system too, but it's not feeding in properly. So, well, it is, but it isn't. Because that'll go into a place that has a spot. And for now, let's just, let's just do this. Because that's going out to green. Let's make this input temporarily lime. Yeah, let's do lime there just to get this guy cleared out. In fact, we can move these guys elsewhere later. I'm going to remove everything eventually. So let's just, I have an elevator right here. Extract, turn that off, set it to lime, turn it back on. There we go. So this should feed into that chest. And that chest feeds into the main system. So this is just kind of to empty this temporarily here. I literally broke this right next to a elevator. So this will all get put into the system. So we'll have that. So that's good. And this we can just like literally toss all this stuff into here once we have room for it. And then we're good. Cool. So I'm just clearing out all the space and getting everything into one, like this here, same thing. Just get everything to one location just so it's not dealing with everything everywhere and have it all over here. Okay, good. So we got a process pattern down so we can make, yeah, this is still making stuff for other things. Oh, good, we got the solarium too. So I can literally just toss this in here. And we were going to get, let's get, can we build a slice and spice yet? Because I need that brown dye. Organic brown dye. Which is going to be eggs and twigs. We don't have enough twigs is the problem. How do we get those from grass? Oh, that's very low chance. We need a better way of getting that. Can we get shrubs? We can't make shrubs. I thought there was a better way to get that. Yeah, it's only 2% chance, so that's not the way to get it. I should have looked at the percentages. Brown dye. Slime with flour fertilizer. How do we get fertilizer? There we go. Sewage compactor, we're not dealing with that stuff. So, yeah, this is just going to be a pain. We just got to do a ton of the twigs and stuff, or a ton of the grass clippings, which we can get infinite because we have the nature essence. But there's got to be a better way to get the brown dye. We don't need a ton of it, just enough. Yeah, it's that or the egg. Yeah, the brown petal block's going to be the hard part to get. Can we get enough? This is back to the same thing. Cocoa beans. We can set up a cocoa farm. Can we get cocoa beans from nature essence? Oh, we can. Okay, that's sold. Boom. There's a stack. How do we get that again? Brown dye. So cocoa beans, slime. Actually, slime ball, was it rice? One of them you can use rice for, which is awesome too. Yeah, this isn't it. And pulverized coal. Was there a different one? Crushed coal and cocoa beans and egg. Okay. So we just need to get a bunch of coal. I'll throw the twigs away, so we're not dealing with the twigs. So we need crushed coal or pulverized coal, which would be the sag mill. Yeah, this is going to take just a long process. So we'll build. Yeah, let's get these here. Pulverized coal. So this will work. Wait, I just clicked it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's getting put into the system. Yeah, that's one of the bad things about this too is if you have it set up like we do now, anything I make in this will get put into the system automatically, which is good. But if you need it for another ingredient and we're trying to pull it out, that's bad. So if you're going to be doing a ton of this and you want some stuff separate, it might not be a bad idea to build a separate sag mill. Okay, I have no idea how long this episode's going. I'm just trying to get this done. Slice and spice. We just need to make that organic brown dye. Can we make this yet? No, because we're missing the two corners. Yeah, that guy, which is going to be just coal, egg, and cocoa beans. So coal, pulverized coal is what we want. Egg, we don't have many. But if we do, how do we make eggs? Put a lot of this stuff away here. There we go. And we have the cocoa beans on us. Okay. Let's do that. Just so we have a bunch of this stuff. That's in here, right? This is almost done. We'll take those out. That's fine. Take that out. So you and you and you. Okay, that's much faster. Good. Oh, it's 3 to 1 on those. Well, that's the black dye. Wait, how do we get the brown dye? I thought we were just doing the brown dye. Wait, no. No, this is bad. Organic brown dye. It's just a different order? I think it's just a different order. So it's cocoa beans, right? Cocoa beans, egg, and then crushed coal. So I think it's just the order. Cocoa beans, egg, crushed coal. So there we got the brown dye. So we got a bunch of that. That's good. Oh, no, we do have brown dye. Why did the black dye come out? What the heck? Oh, maybe because it's just one piece of coal in there? Oh, it was just the coal by itself. Okay, so I put the coal in, and it pulled that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. So let's pull these out and get the black dye, because we need some more of that here. So that'll be brown, and this will be black, and it should pull 3. Oh, no, was it just that and no egg? Was it the egg first? Okay, it was the egg. The egg and the 3 get you the black dye. Okay. Good. So I don't think the order really matters. So we put this here, then we should get the brown on the next one. So the cocoa just makes it brown. Okay, cool. That's good. So it doesn't matter the order it goes in, so we can just put the pattern in and have it do whatever, and we're fine. Okay. Oh, I think we can finally make this stupid chassis thing. I hope. Yeah, the horse is just here. Yeah, who needs jungles? All right, slice and spice. And we're not making a pattern for this because I don't think we're going to need to make many of these. We really just need one, and that's it. So this, what are we missing? What's in the corner? Soul powder, which is made from a solarium ingots. Do we have solarium ingots? I thought we did. Oh, I'm holding it right here. Okay, so we just got to crush that. Okay, that's easy enough. So we have plenty of coal in there. Let's put this here. That'll crush. We're fine. Good. So that'll just be in there. We can set up patterns and all that stuff later. Slice and spice. Can we finally make this stupid thing? I hate this so much. All right. Good. We've got that. Let's put a lot of this stuff away just because it's just taking up our inventory space, and we have a nice storage area. Let's utilize it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we don't need that now. Okay, so we need... Oh, we only need one of these? Oh, good. Okay, and we got 6. Okay, so we need the frame. It's not called frame. Because I know we put some in here. Simple machine chassis. We have 2. Good. And we need that stuff I just put away. Industrial. There it is. So let's grab 2 of these. And we'll cook that. That went back in there, right? Nope, it didn't. Okay. What's going on? Well, it's not industrial. It's something else. What's it called? Because I'll make sure we didn't lose that because we took a while to make that. So okay, Solatune dye. Okay, it's there. Wait, no, it's there. Why don't we have it on us? Because I put it away. Wah! I don't know anything. Okay, there we go. Fine, done, good. Okay. That can't be cooked together. It has to be cooked over here. Dang it. I was trying to run over to the furnace because that's faster. We're going to make this episode is going to get done eventually here. You and you. Okay, good. That'll go in the system and we're fine. We then need to make... Yeah, we're not. We're going to build this thing and be done this episode. Here, can we make this? Nope, we don't have any of those pieces. There, let's do two sets of those. Infinity grains. Can we do this? Nope. Do I have infinity grain? I thought we did. Grains of infinity. There we go. There. Stacks plenty. We need iron nuggets. Just make a bunch, throw them in the system. That's what I love building with this stuff because you can just click things and it's done. Oh, we didn't make that middle one yet. Boom, boom. Let's make a bunch because we're going to need a bunch. 11's good because that's all we can make. 2 of these, check. Slice and spice, we're missing this guy. Oh, because that doesn't pull out. The crusher does. This doesn't. So, boom. Got it. So let's make the slice and spice. Gorgeous. And then we also need to make us a farming station. Can we do that finally? No, we can't. We need the slice and spice for that. But we can make 2 more of these gears. No, we can't. But we can make that. No, we can't. We don't have that yet either. Okay, so we're not close to ready. But we'll, yeah. But we need this eventually. So this will be our industrial area here. Put the slice and spice just right here for now. Boop. Boop. There it goes. We need to make us... Oh, we need a stupid capacitor. Ah! Need to make capacitors. A lot of them. What's this? Grainy capacitor? That's new to me. Oh, this is going to just be a lot of little patterns here. Dang it. Okay. I don't think I'm mentally ready for this. And the double layer. Yeah, we're going to have to make a whole bunch of little patterns for this stuff too. So, yeah, I think my brain's fried. It's my day off. I'm going to go watch Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not kidding. That's really what I'm going to do. I had a free ticket, so I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Why not? It's a day off. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go to donate.nobodyslp.com to help support Extra Life. We got to make patterns to make nuggets. So we have blank patterns. Oh, no, I thought we made some. I guess we didn't. Let's make 10 more. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.